Hello, guys, and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid, My DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid's latest and important update. Kickstarting with today's agenda, Alphonso Davies' agent has come out to clarify the player's future amid Real Madrid's interest, as he claims nothing is agreed or concrete as of yet. We are going to be discussing you through that on this episode as we move further. And shortly after that, we will quickly turn our attention to the next agenda, as in the Real Madrid locker room, the players believe that they are going through the worst period in the season. After 4 draws in 8 encounters. We are also going to be talking you through that on this episode as we move forward, so please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our next update. Real Madrid have set their heart on the move for 2 major targets in the summer, starting with none other than Kylian Mbappe. The Frenchman has been linked with Madrid for pretty much of his entire career, but it seems the move will finally go through this summer. He has already told Paris Saint-Germain officials about his desire to leave the club on a free transfer come June. Other than the World Cup winner, Madrid are hoping to secure a deal for Bayern Munich star Alphonso Davies. The Canadian is out of contract in 2025 and wants to renew his deal on his own terms, and has demanded a salary worth 20 million euros per year, which the Bavarians are not ready to offer him. As such, Real Madrid in the pole position to secure his signature, but do not want to pay a sum of 50 to 70 million euros in range, because Davies will have just 1 year left on his Bayern Munich deal come summer. In light of his transfer talks, Davies' agent Nadel Jose has spoken to Fabrizio Romano about his future, saying, "There is nothing agreed or concrete with any club. Alfonso's focus at this time is Bayern Munich. We will consider all out options for the future in the next months," he added. Real Madrid have already reached an agreement on personal terms with Davies over his summer move. Presumably, the club ready to pay his salary demands of 20 million euros, which are in line with what Jude Bellingham, Vinicius Jr., Luka Modric, and Toni Kroos earn at the club. They have, however, set a 40 million euros spending limit for Davies and will not allow Bayern to dictate negotiations proceeding for the player, as they have the upper hand. The Bundesliga defending champions will obviously not want the player to leave for free and could eventually fold for whatever Real Madrid offers them. Having discussed and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda, as the Real Madrid locker room believes the team is going through their worst moment of the season. Real Madrid are currently at the top of La Liga table, comfortably leading the chart with 7 points. They have also qualified for the UEFA Champions League quarter-final, but judging by their recent performance, it is fair to say the team from the Spanish capital is far from its usual self. In fact, a report from George Picon has affirmed that inside the locker room, everyone is aware that the team is performing at their worst at this moment, even though the start of the season was quite enthusiastic. The journalist claims that no one at Real Madrid is holding away from the ability, the reality, and the recent draw against RB Leipzig underscored the considerable gap between the current performance level and the dominating form exhibited in the initial 6 months of the competition. This acknowledgement is not confined to the locker room, as the players openly recognize that mental fatigue, a consequence of the rigorous demands of the season, has begun to exact its toll. Real Madrid have been marred by excessive injuries issues this season, and Carlo Ancelotti never complained, even though the team played most of their matches without starting centre-backs. Furthermore, even players like Vinicius Jr., Jude Bellingham, Eduardo Camavinga, and Aurelien Tchouameni have had physical problem hit season. Despite all this, though, the Los Blancos have done considerably well. Now the team is mentally tired and important games are coming up. The coaching staff believes they can recover during the upcoming national team break, but even before that, they have 2 games to play, and for that, the team's goal is clear: win both games and keep their advantage. So, having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on to your notification bell so you do not miss our daily Real Madrid update. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.